Fellow Singaporeans, are you tired of the high cost of living, stressed by city pace, and dreaming of a slower, richer life without burning your savings? Well, what if I told you that for less than $3,000 a month, you could retire or work remotely, by the beach, surrounded by nature, and still enjoy incredible food, fast Wi-Fi, and friendly people? Welcome to the world of geoarbitrage, where you earn in Singapore dollars but live large in low-cost cities like Kota Kinabalu or Kuching. Today, we're comparing both cities to help you decide. Which is the better place for retirement or remote work? The sunsets of KK or the cultural calm of Kuching? Stick around till the end. You'll find out what to eat, where to stay, visa options, and how to stretch every Singapore dollar. If you want more Singapore-focused tips like this, click like so more people see it, and subscribe to Wealth for You to join our growing community of savvy, freedom-loving Singaporeans. Let's dive in. Chapter 1. So, what is geoarbitrage? It's the idea of taking advantage of currency differences, where you work or earn in one country, say Singapore, and live in another where your money stretches way further. In Singapore, $3,000 a month might feel tight, but in Kuching or Kota Kinabalu, that same budget lets you rent a condo, eat out often, go on nature getaways, and still have savings. It's a lifestyle upgrade, without needing to be a millionaire. Chapter 2. Kota Kinabalu versus Kuching. Which one feels more like home? Let's talk vibes, because where you live should feel right. Kota Kinabalu, or KK as the locals call it, is where the mountains meet the sea. Picture this. You're sipping kopi-o while staring at the South China Sea, then hopping on a boat to snorkel around coral reefs, all with majestic Mount Kinabalu watching over you in the background. It's vibrant, outdoorsy, and full of life. If you love beach vibes, sunsets, and the call of adventure, KK is your dream playground. Meanwhile, Kuching is calm, cozy, and full of charm. Nestled by the Sarawak River, Kuching's got that slow-living magic. Think riverside walks, friendly uncles at kopitiams, and colorful cat statues everywhere. And yes, Kuching literally means cat. There's rich culture, colonial beauty, and surprisingly great Wi-Fi for all you remote workers. Both cities are peaceful, safe, and incredibly friendly. But if KK is your beach holiday that never ends, Kuching is that old soul who knows how to relax, eat well, and stretch your dollar. Chapter 3. What to do and what to eat, taste, and explore. Like a local. Let's be honest, if you're thinking about retiring or working remotely, food and fun matter a lot. So here's what life actually looks like in these two cities. In Kota Kinabalu, your weekends can feel like a permanent holiday. You could spend your mornings island hopping around the stunning Tunku Abdul Rahman Marine Park. Clear turquoise waters, coral reefs, and white sandy beaches, just a 10-minute boat ride from town. As the sun starts to dip, stroll along the famous Tanjung Aru Beach and catch one of KK's legendary sunsets. We're talking postcard-worthy skies. And when you're hungry? Oh wow, welcome to seafood heaven. Head over to Todak Waterfront or Top Spot Food Court, where you pick your own fish, crab or squid, and have it cooked fresh on the spot. Must-try dishes include grilled seafood straight from the ocean, the iconic Tuaran noodles, springy wok-fried perfection, and coconut pudding, a creamy chilled dessert that's as tropical as it gets. In Kuching, life moves a little slower, but every day is rich with culture and flavor. Start your morning with a peaceful riverfront walk along the Darul Hana Bridge, watching the city wake up to the soft hum of daily life. Take a day trip to the Sarawak Cultural Village, where longhouses, tribal dances, and music bring Borneo's indigenous heritage to life. Or if you're more adventurous, lace up your hiking shoes for a trek through Bako National Park, where you might just meet a proboscis monkey or two. And the food? Let's just say, don't come here on a diet. Local favorites include Sarawak laksa, a spicy, tangy coconut noodle soup, kolo mee, springy dry noodles tossed in fragrant oil and shallots, meat-in, the jungle fern, stir-fried to crunchy perfection, and last but not least, the famous kek lapis Sarawak, colorful layered cakes you'll be bringing back for your Singapore friends and yourself. Both cities offer so much to see, taste, and fall in love with. The only question is, do you prefer snorkeling in the sea or hiking in the jungle? Chapter 4. Cost of Living and Housing. Can you afford to live like a king? Let's talk about the dollars and cents, because honestly, retiring or working remotely in paradise is only fun if it's financially sustainable. Kota Kinabalu, being slightly more tourist-driven, does have areas where rent is higher, especially near the beach or in premium locations like the marina or city center. But hey, we're still talking a fraction of what you'd pay in Singapore. A modern, fully furnished condo with sea views? Around 2,500 ringgit a month, or about $720. Want to scale back a little? There are plenty of cozy 1- or 2-bedroom apartments that go for much less if you don't need beachfront living. Kuching, on the other hand, is the quiet achiever of the two. You'll get more bang for your buck. A spacious 3-bedroom condo in a good location can go for 1,800 to 2,000 ringgit. That's about $520 to $580. And if you prefer landed homes, yes, actual landed property, Kuching has those too, often at rental prices below 3,000 ringgit. Utilities and groceries? They're roughly the same in both cities. Expect to pay around 200 to 300 ringgit a month for electricity, water, and high-speed internet. Groceries are cheap, especially if you shop local. Eating out is a joy. And incredibly wallet-friendly. A bowl of kolo mee or laksa costs about 5 to 10 ringgit, which is just $1.50 to $3. Yes, that's cheaper than wonton mee in Singapore. So whether you're on a lean retirement budget or a freelance income, both KK and Kuching let you enjoy a quality life without burning through your CPF. Chapter 5. Transportation and Lifestyle. Getting around and living easy. Let's be honest. Public transport in both Kota Kinabalu and Kuching is, let's call it minimal. There are some buses, but they're infrequent and not exactly commuter-friendly. That's why, most locals either drive or use Grab. Luckily, Grab rides are cheap. Expect to pay between 6 to 15 ringgit. That's about $2 to $4.30 for most city rides, definitely cheaper than a taxi ride in Singapore. Kuching is more spread out but generally flat and walkable, especially around the city center and riverfront areas. It's ideal if you like casual bike rides, riverside strolls, or even jogging in the park without crazy traffic. Kota Kinabalu, in contrast, offers a more compact layout. You're never far from the beach or a trailhead. Want to snorkel in the morning, then hike in the afternoon? You can. KK's got the sea on one side and Mount Kinabalu just a couple of hours away, all easily reachable by car or Grab. For digital nomads, both cities have strong Wi-Fi in modern apartments, malls, and most cafes. Co-working spaces like iCube Innovation in Kuching and Dojo, co-working in KK are becoming more common. And yes, the coffee is strong and affordable. Lifestyle-wise, you'll never be bored. Whether it's food adventures, day hikes, cultural events, or just watching sunsets by the water, both cities give you a laid-back, vibrant life without the chaos of big cities. Chapter 6. Retirement Visa. Which MM2H is friendlier? When it comes to retiring in Malaysia, the visa matters. And this is where things get a little different between the two cities. In Kota Kinabalu, you'd be applying under the Federal Malaysia My Second Home, or MM2H program. It's been revised in recent years and now comes with stricter requirements, higher fixed deposits, higher minimum monthly income, and more paperwork. It's a solid option if you've got a sizable nest egg, but not the most beginner-friendly route. Now, enter Kuching with a twist. It offers the Sarawak MM2H, also known as S-MM2H, and this one's a lot more relaxed. Lower income requirements, lower fixed deposit, and far less red tape. Many foreigners, especially retirees, find this version much more approachable and practical for long-term living. So if you're thinking about retiring comfortably without breaking the bank, Kuching definitely takes the win in this visa showdown. Chapter 7. Kota Kinabalu or Kuching? So, which Malaysian gem is the better choice for a Singaporean retiree or digital nomad? If you're the kind who comes alive by the sea, someone who dreams of sunsets, islands, and morning hikes up a mountain, then Kota Kinabalu or KK might be your tropical soulmate. It's active, vibrant, and perfect for adventurers who want nature at their doorstep and seafood on their plate. But if your heart leans toward a slower, richer pace of life, one filled with culture, affordable homes, walkable riverfronts, and the most accessible retirement visa in Malaysia, then Kuching just might be the perfect fit. It's peaceful, charming, and incredibly easy on the wallet, especially if you're earning in Singapore dollars. Bottom line? KK is for the active explorer. Kuching is for the comfort-loving soul. But here's the truth. You can't go wrong with either. Both offer a quality of life that's warm, welcoming, and wonderfully affordable. And that's what geoarbitrage is all about, getting more value for your money while living life on your own terms. So now it's your turn. Which one would you choose? Tell us in the comments. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up so more Singaporeans can discover affordable retirement options like KK and Kuching. And don't forget to subscribe to Wealth for You and hit that notification bell for more smart money, lifestyle, and retirement videos just like this. Because remember, you don't need to be rich to retire well. You just need to know where to go.